Good evening. Button. There we go. You, shush. You, unshush. Yo Hasu, yo Cake, yo Jag, yo Tomorrow. I hope you're all well. I did very little in terms of actually... I looked through Sky's PB just to see like what you were referring to about like the catacomb strats. I'm just gonna keep doing it the way that I know. It's scary. So no. Did you make that up, Jag, or is that a copy paste or something from somewhere? Or have you like shoehorned in the description? Oh, it is a copy pasta. Okay. I thought you'd just gone to the wiki or something, or the marketing material and just like shoehorned it in. Heart rate PB today? No heart rate monitor today. It's taking a break. Does it still say in my Oh, I've not removed it from the stream title, have I? One sec. Thanks for bringing that up. Yeah, it doesn't really work for speedruns in a game that I know so well. Monitor still from Human Resources. Yeah. Okay, that should be gone now. Yeah, no heart rate, because for this game, it doesn't really do anything. It just bounces around like the 90 range and then occasionally goes up to like 120 whenever I see an acres. Retail monitor when. But now that I know that it works on stream, I'll be using it if I do any sort of casual play of any horror games. Whenever they are, I don't know. Recommend horror games for me to play, and I will have a look at them. Right. A replay of Amnesia Rebirth. I mean, that's next on my to run list, but I've already played it casually, so. It's also now less scary because they've dumbed down the jump scares. I haven't played through the Outlast games, but I have seen a lot of playthroughs of them.
Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain.
So I think it's a little too late to try and play them now.
Here, take this.
No, that's
Rebirth itself, like the story wasn't that scary. There were a few like, you know, traditional frictional chase scenes that kind of got to me. That was more from tension than actually being spooky scary. It was more the fact that like as you went insane, you got actually jump scared by things on the screen, which they toned down in future updates. Because pretty much everyone was just like, this is kind of cheap.
Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett.
Unplug my mouse, I think it's done charging.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to
Yeah, I mean,
drink the tracer fluid I sent you.
even for speedruns, look at the Rebirth leaderboards.
Don't worry, I
When was the last run that got submitted?
Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
There's like one run from a couple of months ago, and everything else is like 2 years plus at this point.
There it is.
Yeah.
Feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
24th of March this year? Oh. I forgot about that. Yo, Doge, how you doing? Yeah, I will be going back to rebirth any percent once I'm happy with my time in NMG, which I'm not looking forward to. Yeah, other than that one run, it's just like, ugh. Yo, Ben, thank you. How you doing? Not resetting PBs. Apparently, it still saved it, so I'm okay.
Hello? That's amazing. Dr.
That was
Munchie?
fantastic typing.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in.
No, I really like the
Garrett,
bookshelf.
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Double checked them in the list, but it's not working.
Yeah. It's a study I'm doing with
Has
my
auto
colleague
host
Paul
worked for
Burke.
anyone
We hope to
recently?
design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction
I
to help people
I
like
have
you.
auto host turned on.
Oh,
I have a
did
ton
you,
of people in my
make
auto
a
host
track record?
list,
Yes.
but I have never been on my channel page and seen it
Movie
actually
style
auto
video.
hosting anyone in months. No, I didn't get out on the bike today. I was planning to tomorrow. Apparently, it's going to rain in the evening, which is fantastic. So I've got to get out before it. Today would have been too hot to go out. Nice weather, but I still need to
All right. Let me just
acclimatize
get
to the
this
heat.
You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Toronto, Canada. Munchie.
Oh, I chucked you over to just
Born
an.
1988, July 16th.
Oh.
Right.
Flat neurograph.
I've never seen it. Like even if I go into dashboard, it normally says like you are currently hosting X channel. I haven't seen it do that in a very long time. It used to do it within like a minute or two of me ending stream, or like if anyone on the host list went live, it did it within a couple of minutes. At risk riding into another hedge. I've only ridden into one, okay? I didn't ride into it, I flipped into it.
What happened?
Thankfully, it wasn't thorny. That would have been fun.
Hello? Mr. Munchie?
Prop hovered into the bush. Yeah, we'll go with that. Close enough. I left that way too late. I'm getting worse at clicking that Omnitool. Oh god, the first time playing this level took me so long. Because it's the first horror part. Every noise is like, I have no idea what I could possibly be dealing with. So you hide. Fantastic. I thought I had clicked it. Yeah, your fault. Where to quit on the black box? You mean when you get to Omicron and you... Oh no, you learn about the black box upstairs here. Do you mean there, or do you mean reading like one of the data buffers?
What was that?
Because you read the robot to get it to crash through the wall. Ah, yeah. When you got to the room with the Omnitool in, did you open the door early? Or Or did you wait? Thanks, Simon. Made it down successfully, and then the small drop afterwards got him. That was smooth. Well, something was freaking out with the physics. With safe mode, you barely got through. I mean, not all of safe mode is safe. Acres still isn't safe in the second encounter.
Oh, that's better.
Any of the forced chases are still there,
Jarrett, Simon Jarrett.
which is not fun when you think that everything is actually going to be passive.
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where do you even begin? I mean, what
Wait,
is
have you-
this place?
during this stream,
How
have
did
you
I
seen me,
get
like,
here? And why
awkwardly
do the robots talk like they're people?
Leaning left and right and then
you're
just
an
like
Epsilon, clearly. Have you
jolting?
ever
It's
been
because I've
there
removed the
before?
arms on this chair just to see if it's more comfortable because I can pull it forward a bit more.
No, I mean, where
But
do you work? It pays
I keep going to put my
I
arm
don't
on them,
know what that
and
is.
they're not there.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did.
So if I suddenly
It was
fall off
very
out of frame, you know
unexpected.
why.
Have you seen any people, like staff or field technicians?
I'll try not to.
Only robots, crazy ones. Except for one. I think he was in pain. I'm not sure what to do.
He said he was hurting.
Your arms doesn't
Sort of.
sound comfortable.
I don't know.
Like,
What was that?
another complaint with the IKEA Marcus is the arms are like
About to collapse.
too tall to fit under desks. With the chair at the right height for like putting your arms on top of the desk, but the arms themselves are too low to just comfortably sit on. So it doesn't matter which way you've got it. It's just uncomfortable. I was trying to remember what happened in Awake in PB, but of course I got smacked.
What? What the hell? How is this possible? This is insane!
Am I removing the back as well? I probably could. I don't actually lean against the back that much. Or at least I can sit back a bit more now that I've removed the arms, because I can pull the chair forward. It doesn't just like bash against the desk. Like before, I had to have the chair so far back so that it fit that I was sat like with a good couple of inches behind me. You haven't told me you're thin? Oh, cool. You're going to quite a few of those. My next convention of sorts will be ESA at summer. So end of July. If the flights don't get cancelled.
Let's hope the shuttle still works. Where did I get a flashlight?
I like traveling places because anywhere's better than here.
Shit, are you okay?
Get through. Move to Scotland. I mean, if I had the money, it's one of the places I would consider.
Shuttle J6 activated. Warning. Unreliable power. Proceed with caution.
Josh recently moved to Ireland as like a way of potentially getting back into the EU and then eventually moving to Sweden. I think another option would probably be move to Scotland and then hope that they go for independence. Could work. Never worry about getting too hot ever again. That'd be nice. But also, then you end up too cold. Like right now the days are about 15 degrees, which is pretty much perfect for me. It's just warm enough that there's not a wind chill, but it's not so cold that your joints stop working.
In addition to our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep-sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station.
If it's like 5 degrees outside, my knees don't want to work at all. Alright, don't fall off the Curie. Trying to lean on the arm again. You have to get used to that. I've not even had today to get used to it. I literally took it off during the intro to the stream. So after the first run, we'll have to maybe put it back on again. I have green time, keep it. I mean, I'll try.
I can find Lambda, right? I mean, really?
The internet's ruined the word lean for you. Do I want to know? You hate it here. You can never leave. Why am I limping? Slang name for an addictive substance? I have not heard that before. Is this limp from dropping down in Curie? Not Curie, in Upsilon? After running over the control room? Is this a limp biscuit? Do you see any biscuits? This limp's definitely going to lose me time. See how much first. Can even get up the hills. In Upsilon, where you escape the vent and then you drop back down on the staircase. I took damage falling down there, but I didn't seem to be limping at the time. Why do I even try going that way anymore? Keeping an eye on my time, though. Yeah, I know this isn't the first time that I've done this map and gone, you know, am I limping more than usual? Boop. Oh well. Shouldn't have any afflictions at all. Like, am I holding a button when I shouldn't be in the
I think you're bleeding.
crash?
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Just getting used to the lack of chair arms.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Still got him.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Yeah, it was just a
Why is there never enough
bad
time?
start.
For what?
Yeah, neat squid. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm up.
Hi,
There are no
Simon
gamers here.
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
I don't think I was holding anything though.
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to
When I
remind
banged you
of
for a
the
minute.
tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help
I
you
can't remember exactly why, but I'm pretty sure you were
Don't
being
worry,
toxic
I
about
got it
something.
somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
But
Okay,
I do
see you
believe in
soon.
second chances. And you've been fine ever since.
There it is.
You called me useless as a joke. It didn't seem like a joke at the time.
It feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
Nah, it's all good. You're pointing out that the best racing game I've played was The Run. I enjoyed The Run. I know I kind of played it for a little bit and then stopped because I got mad at it. That wasn't because I didn't like it. I really like The Run. It just crashes all the time. I did my casual playthrough and I did one speedrun of it without crashes. Every single time that I've played it ever since, it's crashed during the run. And when it crashes, the audio gets set to a different volume level. Which makes it really annoying because I've got to go and boot the game back up, rebalance the audio, and then I can play it, only to have it crash again. Like, I want to play it more, but I can't trust it. I forgot to hold forward.
Hello? Guessed it. Dr. Munchie?
No one's found any way of making it stable yet. Doesn't matter what OS you play it on.
Didn't hear you come.
No!
Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Fuck off, Munchie.
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great.
Problem is, the game doesn't give you any kind of log file to work out why it crashed. It just crashes. Now, if there was a crash dump, then someone would have made a patch for it by now.
All right, let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
So I've no idea.
Munchie.
If I was to run it again seriously, I'd actually consider running it on console, because it's less likely to crash there.
Good.
But then you get much slower loading
It's
times.
just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
That's so.
But from what I can tell, the crashes have nothing to do with
Ready?
any like graphic settings, audio settings. No one's been able to work out why. But pretty much everyone who runs it has to go through the same crashing problems. How did that save time? I was slow getting to the button.
Hello? Mr. Munchie?
Maybe that's the strat? Don't run across the room. It's kind of slow. Hesitated clicking. I pushed it there. As soon as I pressed the button, I still heard a noise. I was like, oh god.
Service console optional 3, including pilot seat activated. Tool chip found. Tool chips.
Nice. That should be a decent chunk of time save.
What was that?
And don't take damage this time, please. Nice. That clip was always NMG. because it's not actually a clip. Okay, nice spin. The vent that you back out of, the door isn't actually solid at that point. And the wall that you go back in through on the stairs is also non-solid. So the rules for NMG are you can't go through solid walls. So we just go through non-solid walls instead.
I found the dome ceiling.
But it did get a bit of a bad rap because this category was originally called glitchless.
Jared, Simon Jared.
But
Hi, Simon.
that clip was that route was used like right from the start, so we eventually just ended up renaming it to No Major Glitches.
What do you want to know?
Where to even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And what
I think
are
the
robots
original
doing
route
like
was
that?
coined as being
Well, you're at
glitchless,
Epsilon,
which
clearly.
I hate
Been
that.
there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
Like when you see
No, I think,
glitchless,
where did you work at Pavement
you think
2?
glitchless,
I don't know
not
what that is.
glitchless.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people, like staff or field technicians?
I mean, if you want
Only
perfectly
robots,
glitchless,
crazy
then
ones.
I did
Except
that
for
on
one.
April 1st.
I think he was in pain. I'm not
Glitch
sure
more.
what to do.
He said he was hurting.
Sort of. I don't know. What was that? Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Oh yeah, I need to run an ad here, don't I? I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Get there.
To anyone who actually has ads. I need to remember that.
Shit, where did I, oh, fuck!
You fool! Yes, I am fool.
What the hell?
Mega secured A. Twitch will find a way.
This is insane!
ELO's going to buy them out and no longer honor the subs get no ads thing, and they'll make a new like subscriptions plus for no ads. Sent a funny picture in the Discord. I will check it in about 3 hours. Or however long I'm streaming for. Five minutes if I fail to skip. We'll see. Get up, Simon. Speedy. To watch a stream, you have to buy Twitch Turbo. Yes, Dressa, how you doing? Ooh.
Let's hope the shuttle still works.
I love going to validate someone's run submission and finding out that they have their VOD set to subscribers only.
Where did I get a flashlight? you okay?
Beast. Well, it's an instant rejection.
Shuttle J6 activated.
Sat down eventually.
Unreliable power. Proceed with caution.
Not touching anything. Except my drink.
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars.
What about glitched run?
Thermal mining operation in
Not sure I
Mississippi
understand the
has
question.
now become home to the Omega space gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station has multiple sites.
The world record hold for any percent? No, not anymore. That would be cake. By like a minute.
In addition to our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences.
How long until I learn this PSA by heart? You think I would have by now.
We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station.
Don't touch anything. But you don't even have to be quick off the mark there anyway, because you're on a timer for the door to unlock. So as long as you've got the Omni tool by the time it does, you're good. Does this seem limpy to you? Maybe I should be moving in the transport station, in the shuttle, in the transport station. Words are difficult.
Here we go again.
I try not crashing the train next time. I mean, you'll have to ask Simon that. That seems like I'm limping again, though, because Simon just kind of went... When I stopped moving. I swear if I'm limping again now.
I can find Lambda, right? I mean, really, how big can this ocean be?
Pretty big, Simon. Are there micro freezes? Wouldn't surprise me. Seems better. kind of got a boost then. Okay, I better make it to the Curie now. Nope. Fantastic. Welcome to Soma.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Wasn't meant to be.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Unlike this run.
Here, take this.
Yeah,
No,
this will be the
that's
one.
for later, for the scan.
Until Yoshida
Green.
or Akers
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
or Kate.
Simon.
Kate will
please
find a
don't
way to
make this
murder me.
weird.
She has
No,
before.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
I think that was Horizon 1.
For what?
Christ. Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett.
Yeah, that's me.
My name is
On
David
28,
Munchie.
28.
We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
we'll
a
see.
bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I
A
sent you.
little faster than halfway between PB and best possible.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon. There it is.
28:46, an exact minute.
It feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
Nothing works anymore, I tell you. Conservative my ass. It's all a lie. Stinking awful lie. Won't find me in a voting booth. All a big setup.
I've played this game for how long and I still look at her when she gets on. Still kind of looking around the train. It's still somehow interesting.
I guessed it. Hello? That's amazing. Dr. Munchie?
Oh, hi. Didn't hear
No.
you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you,
Shame
take
there's
the
nothing
tracer
like
fluid?
readily
Yes.
grabbable on the
Yes,
way
I
over
did.
here that you can just throw at Munchie.
Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
Any prop that you want to bring with you, you'd waste time because you got to go through 2 doors. Just walk in and just hurl a bin at him or something.
All right, let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Toronto, Canada, David Munchie.
Also, I've been playing this game for 7 years and I still, well,
Right.
6.5 years.
Version
Still can't help but notice that they have European plugs
Well, this hurt.
in
6.
Canada.
Just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
Is that so? Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
What happened? Hello? Mr. Munchie?
How did PB lose so much time in lab? Was that the split where I span in circles in front of the door? Oh god.
Service console option 3, including pilot seat activated. Tool chip found.
Fucking menus. Really? I feel disgusted.
Ah! What was that?
A file that skips the prologue. But it's part of the game. So it makes sense to include it on a run of the game. Like Rebirth has a save file to skip the intro, but that's literally just a long cutscene, which is much longer than the cutscene in Soma. Yeah, there's not much going on in the first 3
I
splits,
found the dome ceiling.
but unfortunately there is still enough going on that you actually have to do it.
Simon, was it?
Jarrett, Simon Jarrett.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some
We can use
answers.
Xander to save in
I
Rebirth.
probably have some.
How
What's
long
going
is
on?
the intro video
Where
for
to even begin? I mean,
Rebirth?
what is this place? How did I get here? And why
It's
do
a
the
good like
robots talk like
3
they're
minutes,
people?
4 minutes plus, right?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pathos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots, crazy ones. Except for one. I think he was in pain. I'm not sure what to do.
He said he was hurting.
Although it's
Sort
kind of important to have the intro in Rebirth, because how else would you know that Maka's the main
What was
character?
that? Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There are 7 trains connecting all the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
No, for it to become a rule.
Shit, where
Can
am
you
I?
even make a save file in Soma before you've answered the call? The first autosave is after the call. Pretty sure.
What? What the hell? How is this possible? This is insane!
Now that last go up the hill was pretty speedy. Can I do it again? I seem to have decent luck though with the hill, considering I don't use any setup for it. Other than just making sure that I start on this point. Seems to do me okay. Cables, on the other hand. Why was Kath on the screen? Kath's face was right there. My trust in Kath has decreased. All my nightmares.
Where did I get a flashlight?
Where did Simon get a flashlight?
Shit, are you okay?
Trying to be too fast. Hello?
Shuttle J6 activated. Warning,
Yeah, I'm not... Why was she there? I guess the game, like, internally recycles the buffer it uses for screens.
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway
But
to the stars.
she's never loaded in this map, though, because she turns off before the map transitions.
The world's most affordable way to launch
Why the fuck's she there?
space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles.
I'm pretty sure there's no screens in this map that would ever show her face.
The station spans multiple sites.
She's not in the Omni tool yet.
Engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to produce, assemble, and launch the world's most sophisticated
So mad.
spacecrafts. In addition to our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences.
I went to lean on the
including
chair again.
hydroculture, turbulence, and deep sea construction.
Alright, can I make the jump to Curie this time?
Delta manufactures and assembles carrier shells for satellites and probes, specifically to be used in the Omega space gun. Together with Theta, they are able to tailor any satellite or payload to our customers' needs.
Yeah, Kath showing up there is probably the same thing of why Dummy shows up on the elevator screens in Theta. A placeholder thing that gets reused. Quite often game engines will load assets that are going to be used later and keep them like off screen or in a box somewhere, just so that when they actually want to get used for real in the map, they don't like pop in because they're trying to load it from disk. You preload it somewhere out of the way and then just move it to the right spot. So less of a problem with like GUI stuff. One Curie jump, please.
I can find Lambda, right? I mean, really, how big can this ocean be?
Is Simon waddling again? Not really spending enough time on the ground to notice. He's definitely got some hobble to him. Ooh. swear I just get worse at this route, though. I'm spoilt with any percent. There is no route. You just go in a straight line. And somehow still get lost. Simon made the jump sounds, but didn't make the jump movement. No. No. Cool. I can't do it anymore.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
I don't understand this game sometimes.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Can and I
Ashley,
will.
I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't.
It never gave me issues in safe mode.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there
Yo,
never
Kilo,
enough
how you
time?
doing?
For what?
Tell you what's not green. These runs.
Christ. Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett.
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie.
Like, I even got a
You saw
second
earlier.
attempt that time and
I
just
remember.
Are you all right?
it wouldn't.
Yeah, just a bad
Couldn't make
dream.
it.
Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't
That's
worry,
what,
I got it.
4 or 5 attempts now at the jump.
Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
And all of them have messed up.
There it is.
A pound.
Feels like milk, but the taste is like sucking on a penny.
When suddenly also joined by Stone.
Nothing works anymore, I tell you. Conservative.
The fluid indeed was not green.
They're all the same. Oh, it's all a lie. Stinking awful lie. Won't find me in a voting booth. All a big setup.
Big Pharma. Ashley is Big Pharma. Big maggot lying to us.
Hello? I guessed it. Dr. Munchie?
I clicked that how many times?
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in.
No, I was trying to get in the corner.
Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
I went to lean on the chair again. There's no actual time to save in the cutscene. It's just messing around. You can save half a second if you can jump in and get stuck behind Munchie, because it holds you a little bit closer to the chair. But I've started going to the right just because it's fun to like mess around and not look at him for a bit. I can't show you because I can't lean the camera over enough, but the white bookshelf thing on the left, I managed to get stuck alongside that, which works out worse for me because it means that I was further away from the chair.
Say cheese.
I just found it funny that I could get there.
What happened? Hello? Mr. Munchie?
I love that you can run through the smashed door before the sound that's emanating from it's even finished. That was slow. I always think there's one more set of noises than there is.
Service console optional 3, including pilot seat activated. Tool chip found.
Did it just give me the Omnitool interaction icon on the fire extinguisher? Could I swipe it? Just gonna point the Omnitool at it. It's like, why is it not doing anything? Kath's rightful place in the fire extinguisher.
What was that?
He's been demoted from door opener. Just fire extinguisher. In a place that is entirely underwater and can pretty much extinguish any fire just by opening a window. Because there's totally windows here. I mean, the comm center has windows. Smooth. Less smooth. I'm always scared of that terminal because when I first started running this category, I click on it so many times. I type in the I type it in the codes. I click on all of the screens that you have to go through to get to the main menu, and then I'd immediately click log out because I was spamming click in the wrong place. You've got to type the code again.
Simon, was it?
Jared, Simon Jared.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where to even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pezos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected.
Eventually,
Did you come directly
I will
from
get a
the
run
rocket?
into the Curie.
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people, like staff or field technicians?
I think I'm just taking the wrong angle. Like, I'm trying to jump and then immediately snap the camera around, which is losing me
I'm
speed.
not sure what to do.
He said he was hurting.
Sort of. I don't know. What was that? Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There are shuttle trains connecting all the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
Shit! Where should I? Oh, fuck!
I think that was just losing time on the screen.
What the hell? How is this
Made her a
possible?
robotic body and hung out together. I mean, she had one when you first met her. We just don't in speedruns.
This is insane!
Should look weird though. It's not a nice thing to say. You body shaming Catherine. Yeah, I don't think they have those down here. They should have stuck her in a Kate bot. Right, is Catherine going to be on the screen again? No. Very true. I think Amy's seen the wrong end of that.
Let's hope the shuttle still works. Where did I get a flashlight?
Exactly the reason. How about we don't?
Shit, are you okay?
I'm yet to have that lever not spawn for me, but I know it will happen eventually.
Shuttle J6 activated. Warning, unreliable power. Proceed with caution.
Proceed with caution.
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars. What started as a thermal mining operation in the 60s has now become home to the Omega Space Gun, the world's most affordable way to
That's
launch
just Soma, but it's in JoJo.
deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of damage damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station spans multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to produce, assemble, and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecrafts. In addition to our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep-sea construction.
Just worrying about Curie outside every time now.
Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub.
I can do this jump.
Shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station.
Is there really no other way that we can get there in NMG? Why the tech looks so low tech. Everything is very, very clunky for the year 2104. I guess, like, the stuff that you can take outside has to be because, you know, high pressure. But the interior stuff has no excuse. Well, it's like the Omni tool. I'm pretty sure by the year 2104 they could at least put like all the stuff that it can do on like your regular like credit card sized piece of plastic. And a piece of plastic is not going to crush under the pressure of the ocean. There's no air inside it. Like, what is the Omni tool? It's just a glorified NFC. Yeah, it's an NFC chip, basically.
How big can this ocean be?
That was NFC, not NFT. And not NTF either. I mean, near-field communication. Like contactless payments and things. I mean, it's like living in space. Living underwater is perfectly viable, provided nothing goes wrong. And this is humanity we're talking about. Something will go wrong. Someone will cheap out on the construction of wherever it is, and it'll spring a leak. Soma NFT collection. Oh, God. Getting worse at that. Well, thankfully AI is not at the point where we could do that yet. big hops, please. These aren't big hops yet. I bounced out of it. What the fuck? What am I even doing wrong?
I think you're
I've
bleeding.
never had this much issue
Oh,
with this jump.
That's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that.
I can PB without the jump.
Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
So if I can't get it on this
Why
run,
is there never enough time?
I'm just going to continue. I need to finish a run.
For what?
You guys are probably getting sick of the same 20 minutes of gameplay over and over again.
Christ.
Not even 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm up.
Lots of Upsilon practice. I don't need
that's me.
Upsilon practice.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan.
I need
remember.
Theta and Omicron and
Yeah, just a
Tau
bad dream.
practice.
Are we still on for today?
Yeah.
You know, the bits I can't play right
I
now.
wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Sums up your stream. I've never struggled this much with this. So I can't open the fridge and show you the paste.
It feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
In Simon's fridge, there's a box that literally just says the paste on it. I'm not sure I want to know what kind of paste it is. The paste.
Won't find me in a phone booth.
Considering that this is a guy who wakes up in a cold sweat after having a nightmare, gets a phone call, gets out of bed, doesn't even get dressed, doesn't shower, doesn't do anything, just leaves immediately. Never understand what the homeless man's saying. It's just conspiracy theory stuff. Like government spying on you kind of stuff.
Hello? Dr. Munchie?
My zero key stopped working.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear
Nah.
you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it.
Fuck you and your
Actually, you're
blue
helping me
shirt.
right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah.
Do your
It's
top
a
button
study
up, damn
I'm
it.
doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
Like, seriously, Munchie's tech looks more high tech than the Pathos 2 tech.
All right. Let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Toronto, Canada. Munchie. Born 1988, July 16.
Right.
This guy pioneered brain scans and things, and he's got like
Good.
4 server racks.
Well, this hurt.
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
That's so.
Just
Well,
ignore the cables and a
wrong.
random desktop just like parked in the corner. and one in that corner. They're the spares. Goodbye time. Okay. Negative 0.8 on all of them.
What happened? Hello? Mr. Munchie?
Splits are automatic. Yeah. The auto splitter will split whenever the internal map name changes. It just reads the game's memory. Pretty much any game that's run on PC with a sizable community has got an auto splitter for it. I mean, they are an important part. But accuracy is more important than just splitting it early. What's smashed? I think the floor had it.
What was that?
Do people split Dark Souls by hands? I mean, it's up to the choice of the individual runner. Plus, different runners will have different splits at different times. But an individual runner will have splits that they're comfortable with that they will consistently split at those points. That might be different points to someone else. But I don't know, I'm not a Dark Souls player, so I don't know what their setup is. Touch the bad hole. Getting better at getting through that window. Split manually during loads. Ah.
Hey, are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jarrett, Simon Jarrett.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where do you even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
I think it's been long
Well,
enough.
you're at Upsilon, clearly.
It's been
Have you never been
an
there
hour and a
before?
half,
Where did you
so
work?
The Grimoire
quick
in
30-second
Toronto.
ad break.
Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pezos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected.
No, we
You come
don't have
directly
the.
from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And
We
it
don't
was
have
very
any mod for that yet.
Have you seen
I
any
would still like to
people
make
that
one,
can
but I
stand
asked for
field
suggestions for
Only
like which
robots,
effects I can
crazy ones.
try and make.
Except for one. I think he was in pain. I'm
and
not
got
sure
nothing.
what to do.
So
He said he was hurting.
Sort of. I don't know.
I'm only one guy. I can only do so
What
much.
was that? Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There are shuttle trains connecting all the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
Because I don't think a mod like that would work as well with how Soma is constructed. Like, there's so much more in Soma that if an effect messed you up, you're basically done for.
What? What the hell?
Make all props invisible for a minute. That'd be interesting.
This is insane!
Also, getting lunch 20 meters up. I like the sound of lunch. Does it have to be in the air, though? Just throw your sandwich up in the air. I know you mean launch. Come back, Kate. No, come back, don't do it. And she's gone. Spawn 4 Yoshidas. I'm not sure how that would work. I'm not sure if the AI would work properly because it's not in the right map. Or what would be needed to make sure it starts up properly. Although seeing as it was possible to just immediately port the Rebirth characters over to the Dark Descent for Chaos Mod there, you could probably put Yoshida in Dark Descent. Oh god, putting Acres in Amnesia. I can hear Cake internally screaming.
Let's hope the shuttle still works.
You wake up in an apartment and there's just a proxy on your bed.
Are you okay?
How much more difficult? Yes. I should just make a mod for Soma that puts a proxy in every single map somewhere. Well, that works. I didn't have to wait for the screen to boot up. Did I? Now I'm confused.
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars. What started as a thermal mining operation.
I mean, in my testing, I made an effect that would flip whether a map is underwater or not. It wouldn't give it the visual effects. Like, there was nothing I could really do about that. That's just per maps sort of stuff. But you'd still get the underwater, like, gravity effects and things, which really messes you up if you just dropped off a prop fly and suddenly the water turns off. You just... goodbye legs. I also made an effect that would constantly turn the flashlight on and off for like 60 seconds.
Including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station. And
I don't know, I need a lot of time to work on something like that, and it's time I just don't have now. Shut up. Load previous checkpoint. That could be beneficial if you've just started a run, because the previous checkpoint would be your previous run at the end. Just insta-warp to the arc. And also invalidate the run. Alright, Curie jump. Do your worst. But actually, please don't.
Here we go again.
Yeah, speed boost and low gravity would work. Just kind of rob some of the config stuff from the Half-Life mod. What I really need to do is another F3% run. Only ever did it the once. It's tricky, but it's fun. Trying to play the game in up to quadruple speed. And I'll continue this run regardless of if the jump works or not. But I would still like it to work. For obvious reasons. Suddenly get a call from Munchie. I mean, just from having to try and cut down the menu for the race mod, cut down that animation, that's a lot more work than you'd think. Like, there's no function that gets called in the game that's just like, start conversation with Munchie. Fantastic. Fantastic. I can't even finish this. Fuck's sake. This game hates me. I can't even continue. No, tomorrow, like, I said if I messed up the jump, I'd continue.
Okay, Simon.
The only thing I can do in that point is reload a save, which I'm pretty sure at that point is either right at the start of that map or the previous map.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
I can PB if I mess up the jump and then I have to go up the ladder.
Simon,
But
please
getting
don't
stuck
make this
there and
weird.
having to go back and do the map
No,
again,
it's not like that.
I can't PB that.
Why now?
Who's David Munch?
It's like 2 minutes of time loss,
Why is there never enough
at
time?
least.
For what?
What is this stream?
Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, absolutely world
My
record.
name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why
Sake.
I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
At this point, I'll see Kath in a couple of hours.
There it is. Feels like milk, but the taste is like sucking on a penny.
Nothing works anymore, I tell you. Conservative my ass.
His smiling face on your phone, like stuff like that. Not possible. Like that goes beyond just like scripting a couple of things to happen to creating custom assets, making sure that the pipeline's there to load them.
Find me in a phone booth. I'll be set up.
I do some coding. By profession, I'm a web developer, but I wouldn't really call that traditional programming. I mostly just use programming as a tinkering tool to like make some custom stuff if I need it now.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's
Well, that
just
works.
Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it.
I'm over here.
Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is he
It's a
talking
study
to?
I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
C# is a good language. Whenever I do any stream that's got the little like music widget in the corner, that's something I wrote. That's C#.
All right.
It's an ASP.NET Core
You
web
are
app
Simon Jarrett, correct?
with a little bit of
Munchie.
it's been a while.
1988,
Signal
July
R, I
16th.
think, is
Right.
Microsoft's like real-time communication library,
Good. All files in order.
Well, this hurt.
It's just a
and a
scan.
good key.
It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
That's so. Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
What happened?
He never does say cheese. That's why all of this happens to us.
Hello? Mr. Munchie?
See if that makes a difference. adding random sound effects would be more easy to add than visual stuff. Depends on where the sound effect is. If it's part of a character's voice library, like if it's something that a character that's on the map says, then they have to be loaded on the map to say it. If it's just a generic sound effect, then you can just play them whenever you want.
Service console up to 3, including pilot seat activated. Tool chip found.
Why can I scan it on that? I mean, you still have to stop and pull the lever. So you've lost ground from just running. This isn't going to be a good indication of it anyway.
Ah! What was that?
I think the time you lose from losing ground is still more than you wait for the button. This is a suggestion being made by the person that agreed, saying, yes, too much anime.
Hey, are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jarrett, Simon Jarrett.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where to even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there
Clearly.
before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pathos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very
I
unexpected.
have a Strohmeyer button and I can't even press it because I can't get to Strohmeyer.
Only robots, crazy ones.
I can't get to Brandon.
Except for one. I think he was in pain. I'm not sure what to do.
He said he was hurting.
Sort of.
I do have that button.
I don't know.
He never did.
What was that? Whoa!
What's going on?
I think
Wonder
this
whatever
place is
happened
about
to the first
collapse.
Pathos.
What do I do?
Good question.
Simon,
Not posed as a question.
How do I get there?
there are shadow trains connecting all the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
Shit! Where should I? Oh, fuck!
Proxy's decided to have a party. Insert proxy vibe in emote. Is that emote on FFC at all?
What the hell?
Or BTTV or 7TV?
How is this possible?
I need that emote.
This is insane!
The vibing proxy emote from Frictional's Discord. It's just a proxy bouncing up and down. I can't remember what the actual emote code for it is, or whether if anyone uploaded that to like BTTV or something, would have used the same code. Simon. Kath ain't sneaking onto my terminals anymore.
Where did I get a flashlight?
Let's hope the shuttles still work.
Nice that goes through the loading screen.
Shit, are you okay?
What did I say? I've never had that happen to me before. God's sake. I just want to finish a run. Please. Why tonight of all nights? Everything is going wrong.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's
Seriously,
for later.
running this game since late 2015, never had that.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
That is exactly what the game is doing
Please
tonight.
don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that.
I've been streaming for 2 hours. I literally have time to finish one run.
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Christ. Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke
Just
earlier.
don't stop
Brain
streaming.
scan. I remember.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry,
I need to just not reset a run now.
Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
But if things like that are going to happen,
There it is. Feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
I don't know how Simon expects the peephole on his door to work. It's pretty pixelated.
Nothing works anymore, I tell you. Conservative my ass. I'm looking at everything. Girls. Oh. It's all a lie. Stinking awful lie. Won't find me in a phone booth. All a big setup.
Because I've played the intro so many times, I'm running out of opportunities to gold split. Sucking my ass. No. Although now I can't think what he does say.
Ah, I guessed it. Hello? That's amazing. Dr. Munchie?
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in.
No, I bounced
Simon
back.
Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
I wonder if I can get into the left corner,
It's a
like
study
behind
I'm
his
doing with
desk.
My colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
Can I go home now? Just pull out a cath and go, are we done here?
All right. Let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Toronto, Canada. Munchie. Born 1988, July 16.
Right.
Flat neurograph. Version 6. Good. All files in order.
Well, this hurt.
It's just
Why does he have to type his
we're worried
own
about
name
as
into
much
the
as getting your
form?
picture taken.
Indians thought
It's
cameras
his
would steal their
form.
souls.
Is that so? Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
So they know who to blame when it all goes wrong.
What happened?
Paul Berg demanded it. I still say that Paul Berg is the homeless guy on the train.
Mr. Munchie?
Yeah, I missed. Smash. Okay, I missed it twice. Yeah, you really don't have to wait for the button on that door.
Service console up to 3, including pilot seat activated. Tool chip found. Tool chip security.
I want to bug the Omni tool out so that it stays in your hand or something.
What was that?
So I'm getting more consistent with the window. Good enough.
Hey, are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jared, Simon Jared.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where do you even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pathos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected.
Get an OS skin
Did you
for
come
Windows
directly
that just
from
makes it look
Toronto?
like this.
Yeah, I did.
Live in
It was
fear
very
every day.
unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots, crazy ones. Except for one. I think he was in pain. I'm not sure what to do.
He said he was hurting.
Sort of. I don't know. What was that? Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There are seven trains connecting all the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
Shit! Where should I? Oh, fuck!
Let's see this run stop me from even getting to transport station. Eventually I won't be able to make it out of apartment.
What the hell? How is this possible?
It should be like that stream last week where the game actually crashed at the end of apartment.
This is insane!
Tracer fluid just doesn't spawn. There's probably a way you can bug the game out. Or it spawns in the drawer, you pull it open, the physics freaks out and it just gets shot out through the wall. Actually, knowing this game, the phone won't spawn. There'll just be a buzzing sound that you can't shut up. Just keep trying, eventually you'll get up. frequently hear Simon say two things at once.
Let's hope the shuttle still works.
Never mind. Bad timing. I didn't look at the lever when I came down.
Shit, are you okay?
Okay, well now I know that that bug can happen to me. Something else to worry about in runs. Okay. Oh, I have to actually...
Shuttle J6 activated. Warning. Unreliable power. Proceed with caution.
Alright, well, made it to Curie outside. I think. This is where the shuttle train just falls through the ground.
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars. What started
I'm expecting
as a
anything now.
operation in the 60s has now become home to the Omega Space Gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station has multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to produce, assemble, and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecraft.
I'm getting kind of sick of hearing this. Something that I usually hear like 2 or 3 times in a stream.
Research projects within the marine sciences, including
How many attempts has this been tonight?
and deep sea construction.
Like 6 or 7?
Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station.
Yeah, well, I've got yesterday's PB to upload when I'm done here. Unless this becomes a PB. In which case there's no point uploading the old one. It will. We'll see. You believe? Probably. Lunchbox. Shut up, Cal. That's why I can't make the jump. It's Catherine getting angry at me, so she's like pulling me back. I need to go to Lambda first.
Here we go again.
Please, map. I haven't even seen Curie inside tonight.
I mean, really? How big can this ocean be?
almost got bounced over the hill. That would have been nice. They kind of just brushed the top, though. Please don't get stuck in between two rocks. I feel like I'm just taking an unnecessarily risky route in some places along here then. If I can have things like that happen. It was right below me that I fell through. So close to the final rock as well. Oh my god. That was close.
Alright, we're in. Let's find a working escape vessel.
Alright, watch me get hit by a flasher.
The sky is pitch black with smoke. The ocean is dark. Incredibly dark. Hit the minute distance.
Hi. Goodbye. See, fleshers don't know how to use ladders.
Attention crew, this is your captain speaking. The final efforts to storm the comet have officially failed. Impact imminent.
He didn't teleport. Now he does.
Warning. Reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to the emergency vessels.
Here, what are these emergency? What did you do?
What didn't I do at this point?
Can you get us out of here?
Yes, I just need to pump the water out and get a trajectory in place.
Hurry up!
Just a second. All right, taking off. Hold on to something.
Ah. All I needed to do was make it to Curie. And it only took 2.5 hours. Well, 2.25.
Starboard rudder is choking, but I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction
Now
we're
I get to
going?
deal with
Don't
Theta.
worry, I'm hooked up to the navigator. We're headed for Theta. Should be a matter of minutes.
Thought I was done for back there.
Seems like the WoW is keeping the Curie from going into a catastrophic failure state. I mean, how did it get on the ship?
Are you talking about the black tentacles in the
Which,
engine room?
in PB, I got
Seen
hit
them
by a
before at
proxy in
Upsilon.
Theta.
What are they?
They're a manifestation of a malfunctioning station-wide artificial intelligence called the WoW.
Wow.
Station-wide? So we just made a powerful enemy.
No, it's not like that. The AI isn't a persona. It doesn't feel or think like we do. It's more like a cancer.
Was Was that the ship?
Looks like your sabotage worked better than expected. Brace for impact! Hold on, the blast just pushed us off the plateau!
What does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Delta's the most chill map. Until you get squashed through the floor by the Zeppelin.
Please remain seated.
It's happened. Looks like
I'll never get this open.
I just want to get to use exclamation mark Strohmeyer at the right time one time. You heard it here first, Kate's an officer now.
You're the rescue team, huh? Good job. Don't worry, Kat. I'll find a way to Theta. Zeppelin's on its way. Gotta get ready.
Nice one, Simon. Okay.
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
I'll accept that as compensation.
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that.
It's always nice when you get the slightly quicker climb.
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think you can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites. Anything that's too big for the
I got a
shuttles.
comment the other day on my Burnout Paradise Elite license, like the original stream VOD,
Work. Come on.
just pointing out how long it took me to find one of the cars.
Look who's been paying
I think I spent like 20 minutes trying to find one car.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool.
I need to
chip
run
and
more
switch it.
Elite license. I need to do it in Paradise Remastered
I think it would be easier to just
eventually.
take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The tool
Like
works
I
over
want
there,
to
says it has
do
a stun baton. You could use
a
that.
100% run,
I don't want to hurt
like
anyone.
all the smashes, all the gates, all the road
It's just
road
a
rule times
robot,
and things.
Simon.
We're just
It's just
robots.
finding the time for a run of that length,
I'll get us the chip.
and the energy and the fuel. Hopefully not putting my neck out from staring at a screen for that long.
This works.
The fuel, I mean, like having like decent snacks around that I can just nibble on the entire time. Okay, I'm stood up here now.
Thanks, Simon.
Bye, Chip.
Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
Large flask of structure gel.
Talking. I mean, it was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
It's just a relabeled
Yeah,
tin of
well,
molasses.
I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in.
Yeah, definitely get a sugar high from it.
I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon.
But you'd probably also see my teeth rot in real time throughout the stream.
It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
That was not a good place to stand. It does let me get up here pretty quick. Was almost bad timing.
You're really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour.
Yeah.
One day I'll get a boost off of that rock.
That's great. What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear.
Yeah,
that we're no
Cal.
longer
How you
human.
doing?
But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all?
Nothing is
I mean,
cursed
technically,
if
I
you've
don't have any ears.
you've not been here for the stream so far.
Christ, that's a weird thing to think about.
This is the first run that made it to Curie.
I'm still saying things.
Almost every attempt so far
my
died
mind
to
is
the
covering
jump
it
to
up,
Curie.
pretending nothing's different.
One of them died to getting stuck between two mountains. So something with a lever panel. Yeah, the bug in the game, which I said earlier in the stream, has never ever happened to me.
Does that mean I shouldn't
Happened to
think
me.
about this stuff, or
Just to
are
rub it
my
in.
thoughts actually making me go? Can I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
Game hates me today. And now I'm finally through the easy part of the game.
The artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel? Is it the WoW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not.
Oh yeah, out of interest, there's two games that
Complicated
I
explain
want
how
to
machines
start doing
work.
runs of, or in one case doing runs of again.
See you soon.
Would people rather see me try and learn and start running Mirror's Edge, or relearn and start doing runs again of Left 4 Dead 2? Very different games. One for Mirror's Edge, two for Mirror's Edge. Very difficult run, so it would take a while to learn. I wouldn't do learning on stream. I don't think that would be interesting. So it'll mostly just be several hours of me going, not understanding what I'm doing wrong.
Hello? Anyone there?
Yeah, you don't have to lean swipe those. You can just, like, kinda. That first one, you can just kind of poke Simon's head through and find it.
Be quiet, the proxy listens. What happened to Beta? No explanations anywhere.
Kinda sounds like a warning.
I mean, I do both eventually anyway. Left 4 Dead 2 I ran before, but I had to stop running it because my PC just didn't like it. But that was back when I used... Stopped on the same thing again. I ran it back when I used CPU encoding. Which my PC didn't get on with. And the stream just ended up chugging to like 2 FPS. What's up, buddy? Bye.
Good job, Simon.
He seems friendly.
Not going down there again.
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
This is where I would store the arc scans.
Great button
So you
pressing.
saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan. An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able
Cozy.
to extract the cipher from it. Very promising. I'll just load them up and get the simulator going.
Nope.
There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr.
Helps
Wong.
to actually take the
Use
chip.
computer to activate the simulation. This is where I did my scan.
Biggest jump scare in the game.
Here we go. Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you. Have a look around. Maybe he has something we can use to get the cipher.
Brandon, you ready to go?
Brandon mentions a girl named Alice. They did their scans together.
Alice Coster? We could try to make him think that she's there during the simulation. Might make him talk. Not sure how, though. Keep looking. I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We can
That wasn't so bad. Stroma really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get.
Finally got to use it.
I guess I had it coming.
About Strohmeyer. He's sending me to the new cipher ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's all right. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Sean just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell anyone.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Got it.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it should
Always turn lights off when leaving a room.
You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide. There you are. Just warming up the Dunbat for us. It's been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute. Okay, that's it. That's everything. Let's go ahead and... That's weird. Never mind.
What do you need me to do?
Head inside the dock. The Omnitool can open the door now. And get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us into the abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
Slow, Simon. Just kind of ran across that. Who's ready to see me get smacked by acres? Because you know it's coming. If Simon will actually push the button. Wee. 360 vent drop. For them style points. What's the submarine saying? It says, I can't take it, I can't take it. And then shouts at Catherine. Yeah, Catherine, this is all your fault. Yeah, that's what he says. Because that's one of the brain scans that Catherine took that got loaded by the WoW into the sub.
Huh? Wait, this isn't...
That's why it was quarantined.
No, WoW
'Cause it was freaking out.
before we did, am I right?
Well, it was talking.
I mean, if you woke up one day and you were a submarine, you'd probably freak out too.
The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really bad.
You go and get a brain scan, and then, unlike Simon that wakes up in something relatively humanoid, if you're just like a submarine,
You did it. How did the
I don't
team
think
get
you'd be
the
too
Ark out of
happy.
the abyss in the first place?
If they didn't use the Dunbat, the only other
Unless
way
you
was
really
to
like submarines.
climber in Omicron. It's like
You'd
an
feel
elevator
great.
which supposedly reaches all the way down into the abyss.
I stand corrected.
Okay, so we do that. We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know, so you don't implode while in the abyss.
That does sound useful.
All right, let's go then. Wait, what is this place? Seems to be a lot of information on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
How does Kath not know where this is? This is the station she's from.
What's this thing?
That's just a compound examiner. Koster uses it to investigate structural integrity in payload frameworks.
Of course.
Could you fit inside it? If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the Ark.
Bit of a tight fit.
Can you reach the on switch?
Should I be
Can you reach the on switch? There wasn't an on switch until you mentioned it.
Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing.
You can't just make up buttons.
How's that gonna work with the suit we're picking up at Omicron?
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both.
Imogen. Who's that?
It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the OcuTorch, has just been forced through the skull.
What?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
No, hold on, back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Well, your body
It says
is.
OcuTorch. Isn't that literally just eye torch?
Hey, don't say that. She was my...
Is one of my eyes just a flashlight sticking out?
Anyway, the Cortex chip is good news. That means we can transfer your mind to the Ark with a pilot seat.
Kath, I'm half a dead person.
Yes, it makes sense. Think about it. All those simplistic minds we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't
Just
seem
gotta
to work that
pull it
way.
out and replace the double
A
A's.
robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable. You are the best of both worlds. A sound mind and a sound body.
At least we know how to get on the Ark.
Sort of. I understand the concept, but I don't know the specifics. I really wish we
Triple
could
A's
figure
in
out
Simon's
how
case.
scan data is formulated and processed.
No, he's coin cells.
Yes, of course. So precise, so perfect.
Nothing like admiring your own work.
What? Oh, right.
We we done here? Can we go to Omicron and get my new suit now?
Yeah, we should get going.
Want to bring this arc as a backup?
Now that wouldn't work.
Acres time.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with you.
So screech a lot. Okay, no heart rate monitor this time, but just assume you're seeing a number go up into the 120s. That isn't my attempt counter. That ain't good. Don't come in here. Oh, he's right there. Hey, buddy. Whee! Oh. Yeah, could have been worse. I'm going to limp a little bit at the end, but that's fine. If you're going to get hit, that's the best place to. Damn it, Simon, stand still. Way to break the puzzle before Acres would be nice. I mean, it's nice enough that we can overlap things. I only lost 0.8. Oh look, possible time save, 47 seconds because I got hit by Proxy 2. Because apparently I can't click that button anymore.
Don't move. It's okay.
What?
It's over now. Relax.
Ashley? What are you doing here?
Hanging out like couples do.
We're not.
You don't want me?
Yes, of course, but what happened?
We fell in love.
I don't get the question. What is the E-world? Like the Ark? Hey, buddy. Yay! Fuck you. Why escape? Because he knows it's not real. So he wakes up. Yeah, he goes straight through there. I should learn the little boost over here. Nice. That might gold. That do gold. That was one hell of a gold, actually. So I didn't have to wait for Proxy 3 in the doorway. Cake found that if you run towards Acres and then turn around at a specific time, the flood happens earlier. No idea why.
Alright. Let's find Omicron.
So you just run towards him until you hear the water sounds, and then turn around. Alright, I've still got a chair in Omicron to deal with. The lever for this puzzle cannot spawn. It has, though. Imagine if one of the levers on the puzzle up here didn't spawn, and not the optional one.
Catherine?
What?
There you are.
Where are we?
We're right next to Omicron, a smaller building connected to the main site. Can't you tell?
No, my view is pretty limited. There's some heavy restrictions.
6677.
Did you find a power suit?
Not yet. Trying to figure out how to get into Omicron. The big building.
Okay, he didn't care that I put 0 in.
Keep up the good work.
That's it? You got nothing?
Good luck.
Thanks.
Omicron retracted the quarantine shutters. Lockdown canceled.
Something wants us to come inside.
And we want to go inside. What's the problem? Come on, let's get going.
In terms of NMG specific stuff, it all comes down to a chair in Omicron and Yoshida. We all know which is worse. I thought it wasn't going to jump then. Now that chair's good. NMG chair, however. Ugh. Awful thing. Don't know if that chair is an emote. I'm sorry.
Let's find that suit and get out.
I will certainly try not to break my legs. No promises, though.
Is this Omicron? Everything is so basic, so limited. I hope it's not the Omnitool falling apart.
Insert the same joke I always use.
Okay, we need to find you a power suit. You know, so we can go into the abyss without ending up like a recycled can of soda.
You think we'll find one that fits me? I mean, I'm kind of in a suit already.
That's been bothering me too. You know how you were transferred from Vancouver?
Toronto.
Yeah, that chair looked good.
How could I forget?
Can't check it though.
We do it again.
You want to send me to the future?
No, you idiot. I want to transfer your mind into
That's
a
mean.
new body.
What?
Look, we already know it can be done. We don't need to make it a big deal.
It is a big deal, Kath. It's a huge fucking deal. There's got to be something else that can
It's a
take us
huge
down.
fucking
But
deal.
Gap at Theta was the only vessel that could take that pressure, and you
Why
saw
do these
what
computers still have
Then
floppy
think of something
drives?
else.
Simon, please. You don't have to switch this instant. Just play along for now. If we find something else, then great. If not,
I'm not promising anything.
thank you, Simon.
Very
Have a look
edgy.
around the room. This is where they would keep the power suits, if there are any left.
Okay, I agree with the sentiment that they are basic and limited. Oh, oh. So about that chair being solid,
Nice.
it's relaxing.
Found one of the power suits. There's a dead woman inside. At least I think it's a woman. Just like the body we found in the annex. She's missing her head.
I did not have to change that. Bump my head. I know I solved the left and the right side differently. It doesn't matter what way you solve them, so long as you don't cross the path. I just seem to have muscle memory doing left and right a bit different. Door. Hello. Goodbye. Horror game, by the way. Oh, well, that's what you meant by don't break my legs. always forget how long that staircase is. Thank you, autosave. Cheating. Thanks, Ross. That chair is not happy.
What's happening?
Lock the door.
It's locked. What's going on?
I don't know if I trust that enough to go out.
We have everything we need, right?
But I have to, otherwise I lose like 2 minutes.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work. Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the
God.
parts.
Chair, please.
All right, try activating the suit from the
Oh, God.
terminal again. What are you doing? We need to get the suit activated.
Shut up, Kath.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be
What do you think? Is it going to be okay when I get back?
You in a suit. You go without me.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I don't like that.
We need to loop back the activity manifested. That's everything. Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indian stock photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right. What are you doing? We need to get the suit activated.
Literally in the chair, Kath.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
I have to.
What was that?
No, it's just...
Why was it still
It's
talking?
getting worse.
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you
I
mean?
don't like this.
God damn you, Kath. Tooth.
And there's my safety save. Please. Just hold on a little longer. We're good. We're good. Okay. I'm not scared, you're scared.
Don't waste time, Simon. Activate the power suit already.
Now we know that's not true. All right, Sheeta time.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the clamor, please.
sure thing.
All right, to make sure no one gets an ad at the end, just going to take a 60-second break. Yeah, I'll get into
Right.
remembering at some point.
I woke up
It's
in
just
the
because
right
I've never
body.
done it before, it feels kind of awkward announcing it every time.
I'll never experience my journey, the full journey.
Still no way to skip this. There won't be a way to skip this.
How could he?
Like,
I couldn't do it.
the only thing you could do to skip this doesn't exist
You
in
were
this
right,
map.
trying to hide wish you'd done a better job.
Like, the entire map is a sequence of sequences that all need to complete.
I mean, there's nowhere to know, right?
And the only
You didn't hit the
sequences
eraser
you can
sign to wake
skip
up in the right body switch, did you?
are dialogue sequences.
Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be
And the only way you can skip dialogue is
Christ,
with
this is awful.
any
We did an
function
awful
that calls
fucking
another
thing.
function called voice
And you
stop
wouldn't
all,
mind, why would you?
which doesn't
I mean,
exist
you
in
know
this
that's
map.
not me.
Like, it's
Believe
never
me,
used
I
at
am
all.
the same that I've always been. Please say something. I don't want to think.
And unfortunately, there's no way of buffering an event from one map into the next.
I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little,
So we can't even take the voice recorder, which does call voice stop all,
and I could still
into
feel
this
how
map.
to,
And even then, even if we could use that to skip one bit of dialogue, you can only use that to skip one bit of dialogue. You still got to listen to the rest of it.
go up there. I stepped out onto the roof and
Because you've got this dialogue, which then leads into a branching conversation based on what you did with Simon up there.
felt the warm wind in my hair and
Then another small dialogue, then you get the blackout sequence, then another dialogue before Ross comes down.
street food vendors filled the air with aromas of
So you'd only be able to skip one of them.
For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was
It's unfortunate,
the
but
most profound feeling
eh.
of comfort and sense of belonging
That's what we got.
I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
I should make a script that automatically updates my stream title based on where I am in the game.
Everyone's gone. All the people still left are
Just change it
digital
to
copies trapped in computers
Yoshida
at the
waiting
bottom
room.
of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. It feels so
It's like, does anyone remember on the Xbox 360 when they
that I recognize, nothing that makes me
tried out
feel
in
like
some
I
games, it
belong.
would say like what your status was based on what you were doing in game.
The art,
That was kind of a cool feature.
and still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
Hey, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. I think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry. It should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I
Wait,
suppose
the Omni
so.
tool's not even
I guess
in
it
its
sounds
socket
exciting,
correctly.
but it really keeps me activated to the
It's like
point of
slipped
exhaustion.
down.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could
Green
be a
light has
time
popped
traveler
completely out of
stuck in a
its
body
socket.
made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
I need to stop noticing things that spoil this. Eva's in the right place though.
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
He didn't want to kill you at first.
It spoke to me.
Looks like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was gonna kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is...
No, he never chases you.
It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2.
You get chased down the hallway by the robot girl, not by
You haven't been here before?
Ross.
Right, the other you has been here.
Ross wants you to take the quarantine gel, which you do to make your suit. And he follows you down here to make preparations for you in Alpha. I mean, there's a lot of overlapping characters that just gotta come and go for very short periods. So it can get a bit confusing. If by they all look the same, they all look hideous, yeah. You're not wrong. Certainly not winning any beauty contests. Unless it's judged by the WoW. In which case, Acres wins. Acres is gorgeous. Not looking forward to Tau. Where's Yoshida gonna be? There's got to be some way that we can manipulate where he'll be. He doesn't spawn until you press the button at the door. So there's got to be something you can do, like position-wise or noise-wise, that will move him in a certain direction. There has to be. That was too flat where I landed. I mean, unless he spawns all the way down the end of the hallway like he did in PB, every time I run past him, I brush against him. Like, I've not been able to get a run where I get past him properly in so long. He always chases me. Never used to be a problem, but then he suddenly started being one. So I don't know. I mean, you saw my second run yesterday. I brushed past him and ran straight for the door, and he got me. He does not stop.
Never been happier to be inside. Let's find the Ark.
What makes it more annoying is you can't see through the door until it's open and you're already running through. He's in a bad place. That was in the corner. Oh, he's there. Stay the fuck away from me. No. I need to take the wildflower in the middle room here. Doesn't matter if I take a bit of damage there. Never had that spawn before. Welcome to like half my runs when I used to do this category.
What the hell?
Hey, that means no good for though. So I've used a wildflower now. You don't just call someone different. Ow. Would help to press the button. I should have used this as an opportunity to go and get the wildflower, but then I would have been limping through town. I was doomed either way. See how much I lose by the end. When you say you've never had that spawn, he always spawns in the same place. He just gets a little while to wander while the door's opening. That's what I'm saying, if there's some way that we can manipulate where he wanders during that time. Yeah, I'm a little slow here. And pans closer. Am I going to be able to make this jump if I'm slowed? Get up, Simon. Ugh. Ah, fuck. I can't go that way. Okay. Jesus. Thought that was it for a sec. Great. All of my time save is now in the late game. Make this jump. Yeah. It's gonna start counting down soon. Who said 128.46? So I'm thinking you're gonna be close. It was 128.46 and 128.28, I think, were the two guesses. Gonna be limping through fire a little bit. In all, 13 seconds isn't too bad though.
The Ark made it here in one piece.
Oh yeah, and I got thumped by acres.
I hear you. This is Vi. What happened to Tab?
A lot, actually. But we're back on schedule now.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kind of lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
I still wonder why Theta Tunnels was called Theta Tunnels. There are no tunnels. But that's the actual map name. Maybe they were meant to be tunnels.
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
Good job, Simon. Now we just need to find the
I like how the pickup icon for the Ark is just like little pinchy fingers. The subway. But it's like 1% of the map.
What day?
It's May 11th, 2104.
And it's more a part of Theta Exit.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Come back up and hold on to the gun.
The only thing it really could be in that map now.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the
Just
Ark
the vents are
while operating
tunnels.
the gun.
Maybe.
2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next
The
to the
all
seat,
of
and I'll guide you
one
to the
vent.
final steps.
Which is also a... I didn't press the button! Shit. God damn it. Too many mistakes. You're right. I'll have to start another run. Start over. For a joke, I need to make another game scene which is exactly the same. It just has the splits reset, so I can just press a button. It's like, yep, reset the run. Kidding. World record pace. Reset.
I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat. Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
But now that I've mentioned that, it wouldn't be as funny if I used it.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use.
Best
so it
possible.
shouldn't be a problem.
128, 28. But I had to wait for the door, so it can't be that. That 128.46 is looking quite likely.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Which means the video from yesterday I spent an hour rendering out is kind of pointless now.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
I mean, only losing 16 seconds in Tau Inside is not bad, considering I got hit.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth.
I was expecting much worse.
Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6,
You gotta be kidding me!
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yes! Fuck yeah! We made it!
And all it took was resetting Curie outside like a million times.
I'm still here. Catherine?
Fucking jump.
Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron.
Walk in the
just
park.
like the man who died in Toronto.
I don't know what
100
parks you
years
go
ago.
to.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
Fuck this! Fuck this! Fuck you! Fuck you, Catherine! You lied! And I believed in you! I trusted you! You said we're getting on the fucking Ark!
We are on the Ark, you idiot! I didn't lie! I can't be
I still love that Thursday, like, learned the arm motions for this entire cutscene and would sit there, like, perfectly reenacting it.
Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
That's dedication. Hey, if you watch some of his submissions on SRC, I'm sure one of them's got it in.
Did it work?
Oh, it's going to be 128.46. Did I say 40 or 30? Maybe 36. No code for please. Thank you.
Catherine.
Oh, 37.
Believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
Yeah.
I'm so relieved.
Baby.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Yo, Rip. Thank you for the GG and cake and Cal. Thank you all. Game's mean. 2 hours of trying to get past Curie. I never want to go through that again. Bring the virus with them. I was really hoping during this you'd see like a WoW tentacle or something on that satellite, like something to say it's not over. But it wasn't there. Thanks, Ben. Fucking pet emote. You won't be able to do anything about it? No, but it could lead into a Soma 2. Welcome back, Jack. Yeah, run went okay. I got caught by Akers, but didn't lose too much time. I got whacked by Yoshida again in Tau. That's alright. I read it as you anyway. So self-centered. Made 2 awful mistakes, which didn't cost me that much time, honestly. Like, Theta Tunnels, I lost 0.8 by getting hit. But there's not really much to that split, and you get healed up right after it. So that one's not too bad. Only lost 16 seconds in Tau inside, but that could have been a hell of a lot better. Also, pressing the right button. I didn't reset it this time. Oh yeah, I forgot to open the door, I forgot to activate the suit. It's an improvable run, but still a good run. Best possible, 127.27. Lots of recurring numbers. I'm just happy I got a run finished, regardless of the final time. But that's the wrong button. That's also a shit quote. That is going to be it for me tonight, because it's been 3.5 hours. I finally got a run done. So yeah, that's going to be it. I will be back not tomorrow. I might do a stream on Monday because it's a bank holiday, so we get an extra day holiday thing. See how I feel. Like, if I manage to get out for the bike ride that I want to do tomorrow, I'm going to be in pain on Monday, so don't count on it, but maybe. Otherwise, I'll be back probably Friday next weekend. When's F1 again? Is it this coming weekend, or have we got another week to go? If it's an F1 weekend, then waiting for secret stream. I'll see what Jamie and Cloud are doing. Yeah, if people want to see secret streams, I'm currently playing through Manifold Garden. You can do !Discord for a link to the Discord if you're not in there already. Secret streams are basically just everyone hops on a voice call, I play a game, and we just kind of laugh at how bad I am at playing games. Cool, Nightbot isn't responding. Fuck you, Nightbot. There it is. He's just slow. Anyway, thanks all for stopping by. I will catch you next time. Good night.